Finally.
everybody, and welcome. We had a lot of fun talking, but apparently it was muted, so we need to start from beginning. and and Yarnado has subscribed to you, Virus.
Well,
So
thank you
thank
for
you
the
so
sub,
much.
Yarnetto. Much
Yes, thank you.
appreciated.
Cheers to that. Yes, and this is my first stream after COVID, so Virus, you're special. You got me back.
Well, aren't we lucky? We've got the Neko Fire Goddess back with us,
Yes,
whom
yes.
we all love
Thank you,
very
thank you.
dearly. Oh, I'm so glad that my voice is working again, and if I'm not mistaken, there was a wolf redeem. Yes, Bailey would like the wolf.
Oh no, but Bailey said she cannot hear me. What? What?
Wait,
Are you
you don't
wait?
hear
Are
Shuni?
you hear me as well? Hearing us both? Could you just one of you confirm? I can hear you now, Shuni. Oh,
Oh,
oh
thank God.
my goodness. I'm like, what? For a moment, my
uh,
heart was pumping so fast. Okay, I'm so nervous. But
so
good,
there
good,
is
good.
we have the wolf redeem here for Bailey.
Yes. Oh, that's so cute. Very,
I
very cute.
have added a few different redeems now. Now
Mm,
that I'm starting to figure out this whole being 2D
very nice.
thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But we're not here for me.
Oh,
We are
great.
here for the Neko Fire Goddess.
Yes, the Neko fire goddess. Yes,
Yes, the one and the
the
only
one and only. Yes.
Shunico. First time
Oh,
I met Shuni through Bailey,
yeah,
and actually through Bailey and through Rin Rinny.
yeah. Really, really. So yeah. Also, yeah. Yeah.
Well, of course,
We
Rinny
know each
is no
other at the
longer
same time.
Rinny. It's now,
Yeah,
um, how do you pronounce it? Sakai Rinny?
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
Very, very cute. Mm,
first stream I ever saw of Shuni was
mm.
Shuni was a was doing the truck driving simulator,
Oh yeah.
and for every single time that she passed by another 18
Mm.
wheeler truck, it was, oh hello bro,
Yes.
and I don't know, it was just so wholesome and yet very funny, and I just followed her on the spot.
Oh, that's so cute. Thank you so much for mentioning. Driving is one of my favorite thing. Yeah, in the world.
And I'm gonna
Yeah.
join Shuni. I'm gonna be a Neko today.
Yes, join me in the wonderful Neko world. Hello, Prince Safi.
Freaky virus and adorable
Freaky
Shuni.
Bears.
I'm not freaky. All right, well maybe a little bit.
Oh, oh, come on, you are Bears. Don't be shy here. Come on.
So we actually have Prince Safi will be my guest next week, and
Oh,
Rhea will
cool,
be the
cool,
guest
cool.
after that,
Ooh,
followed by Hina.
ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh yeah, got a whole lineup going
Lot of
on.
wholesome. Actually, this is cool. I think this is really cool. Really cool to talk to people.
Oh, and Bailey
Um,
just got hit with 5 ads.
no. Is that
Five
good thing or bad
ads.
thing? Is it
Five
good?
ads. I mean, that's a lot. It's not as the
Yeah,
worst I've ever seen. I've seen some people
yeah.
get hit by 9.
Gee, wow.
I was
Hmm.
on Chronos' stream once and I got hit by 9 30-second ads.
Yes, yes. Your sound finally is good this time, Ferris.
Oh, I
That's
just had to
very good.
delete my entire audio settings and reset everything back up.
Yeah, but it's worth it apparently. So we're off to a very good start now.
Yes. And once
As always, haha, it's worth it. Yes, it's worth it.
yes. So, now tell us a little about the goddess of fire.
Mm.
A little
A
about the
little. Mm.
Shunicos.
Yes,
What is it that
yes.
got you into streaming to begin with?
Yes, I wondered that myself at some point, but mostly I like to watch Hololive and I like to be talking to people. I like to, I think it's about getting to know people really and, to play games together and to have some nice time with people. So that's maybe what most important thing for me here is to meet friends like you and Bailey and a lot others here, Rhea, Yarneto, and yeah, all of you. It means so much to me.
I feel very honored that you would tie us all into the same category as
Mm?
Bailey, seeing as you and Bailey are waifus and have been
Yeah.
married now at on how what 3 to 5, 15 different occasions.
Yes, yes. Actually, I forgot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I forgot to mention that. Of course, it's to find the waifu and to be able to not, be alone. And yeah, this is very important.
And I will say that you guys are absolutely
Mm.
hilarious together. You know,
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
and Bailey, you didn't miss much. We were actually talking mainly about the outrageous ads that Twitch has been
Mm.
putting into place. Um, so you didn't really miss too much. But
Okay.
so now also
Mm.
now you created your own model. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Now, do you what system like what systems do you use when you make your models? And you're still technically using Vroid, correct?
Correct. Yeah, exactly. Correct. Because I quite like this. I watched a lot of course, YouTube videos when I started, and then I decided that I cannot go too complicated, so I need to go to use some, really simple tools. And of course, there are also important things that it cannot be Japanese because otherwise I will get confused. So I need the English menu with the tools. So sometimes I need to translate because some of the free tools are in Japanese, especially when I design my own clothes and stuff. So those things I remember it's taking me quite a lot of time to draw the details actually for my clothes that you can see today. Um, but it's all worth it, yes, because of you, all of you, yes.
Thank you for
And
the head pats and the hydrate there, Lord.
mm, nice. Let's ask Virus, what are you hydrating with?
Um, well, right now I'm actually hydrating with a Coke Zero, but
Oh,
I do have
nice.
my
Mm.
um seltzer here as well, but that's not
Ooh.
open yet. But
Ooh.
actually, it's aha
Oh,
lime
what's that?
watermelon. That's the brand is
Mm.
AHA. So aha.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Aha.
I don't know. I feel like you got to have like a little bit higher pitch to it, just like aha. Got to be excited about it a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I have just got back from my second time COVID, second time, okay? So, virus, I know you have had many multiple times as well, so we're not alone in, I mean, I'm not alone in this. I have you understand me fully, but this second time I didn't think it would hit me hard because I took the vaccines and I felt like, oh, okay, come on, this cannot be that bad. But no, I was absolutely wrong with that. So that's why I didn't drink any alcohol for at least a week now, and I didn't drink any, today because of I'm not feeling fully back yet. But yeah, but I can try to get more exciting, excitement as much as yeah. Let's see when we maybe discuss more.
Well, I definitely
I,
understand what you mean by that because
exactly.
the first time I got COVID, it actually it
Mm,
wasn't that bad. So I was
mm,
like, all right, this isn't so bad, but
mm,
getting paid to be
mm,
home from work, cool. Second time was a little worse.
mm. Yeah.
Third time literally almost killed me.
Mm.
But
No, that's terrible.
you know, um, I am fully vaccinated, and I'm actually now that I can actually get
Mm.
booster shot. I'm actually going to be doing that probably pretty
Mm,
soon. But
mm.
I had it in March of 2020 there, Safi. So I think we had originally had it at the same time.
Yeah, that's quite
But
early. I definitely.
oh yeah, it was, you know,
Yeah.
back when they had no idea. Oh, you got it in
I got it in
January of
January.
2020.
Wow, wow, what? That's definitely wow. That's heat. That's definitely the strongest time, I guess. Just started. Well, I never had mine. Okay. What it could even get here yet? Oh, okay. But how did you? Uh, yeah. Hmm. But
Apparently,
I. Yeah.
the Kingdom of Safi does not have the best of doctors. It was before
Yeah.
I
Exactly.
joined. It was before I joined the ranks, so they were slacking a lot.
Oh my God.
But so now
No way.
you said this was your second time having it.
Yes.
What
Second
symptoms did
time.
you have the first time versus the second time?
I think the hardest thing for me is that the first time I basically couldn't get off up to bed because I feel my head is like 10 times heavier and I lost the senses. So it comes through my nose to my throat, and then I I mean I lost quite a lot of weight because I don't feel I want to eat anything. So the first time was basically 5 days. I think 5 days I felt like really weak. And on the 6 days, I think I was able to move freely. So I was able to go somewhere, like go from my bed to my refrigerator. So that's the distance. And
That's actually kind of scary that you were
yeah,
losing weight, considering you're not exactly a big person.
yes, yes. I actually I like that. I mean, now I think about it, it's a positive thing, right? But still, for for a girl, it's not bad. But still, I'm not like I of course the most important thing is healthy. So so the second time, it's almost it almost hit me in the same way, except the headache's a little bit less. But still, I got the nose. Basically, I don't smell things, and it's just everything feels terrible somehow. It's a whole package of thing. I don't know how they do it. It's just it's just one thing. It's just like kind of all connected somehow. That's the thing I scares me a bit because I thought these things are over. I should have built immune somehow to go against it. But I feel I'm again after the first time I'm again being hit. It's like not easier at all. So that was actually I want everybody to be very careful still. Take care of yourself.
Oh, absolutely. I definitely agree with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I still haven't regained my sense of smell from the second time that I got COVID.
Mm.
I still have no sense of smell, and baby
Oh
virus
no.
likes to tease me about that because
Oh.
I'll be cooking steak or something, and she'll walk in the room and be like,
Oh no.
"Ooh, it smells so good in here, doesn't it?" And I'm
Oh.
like, "You little turd," because she knows I can't smell anything, and she'll look at me, smile, and be
Oh.
like, "Oh, that's right,
Oh
you
no.
can't smell it."
Oh my goodness. But how do you? I mean, you cook, right? You're still cooking it, so
Oh
you don't
yeah.
smell it, but you know how
Oh,
you know
exactly.
how much you feel. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Oh, that's good.
I did
Mm-hmm.
not lose my sense of taste.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
If
That's
I
good.
lost
Yeah,
my
yeah.
sense of taste,
Mm.
I don't know if I'd still be here.
Oh,
No, but
yeah.
like when I was
Mm, mm,
in the hospital back in January from it,
mm, mm, mm.
I lost 25 pounds
And that is
because
how many kilos? 25
25
pounds.
pounds, I don't know.
25 pounds in kg. Let me check. 11 kilos. Jeez, that's a lot.
Yes.
11.33. Oh no.
I could not
My
I
goodness.
didn't eat for almost a month.
Mm.
Um I was on
Oh
basically
no.
just fluids.
Mm,
But that's how
mm,
dangerous, I
mm.
always think COVID was a joke until it hit me so that bad.
Yeah,
But
that's
yeah,
same thing I
it's
feel as well.
scary. But
Mm,
no, I'm
mm, mm,
glad that you have recovered and you're doing well and you get to be here and joining
mm.
us because we
Absolutely.
love the Shunicos.
Mm, mm. Yes, I miss you guys so much actually. Yeah, it was just so difficult because you really don't have anything you can do, right? Not that much. So
Yeah,
it's
there's only
basically
so much TV you can watch before you
I
know.
know it's just basically at Netflix and go to sleep, drink water, Netflix, and that's it.
Like
Or yeah, or whatever you're watching. I mean, or YouTube.
for the most
Yeah.
part, because
Mm.
I couldn't, I was, I couldn't do anything for like a month straight.
Yeah.
So I watched everything on Netflix, everything on Hulu, at least the stuff that interested me. And it's
Yeah.
to the point now where they haven't really come out with anything new. So
Mm.
you're like,
Mm.
shit, it's like a year
Yeah.
later, and you're still
You're still there.
you're still
Yeah.
out of things to watch.
Oh, exactly. Exactly. But oh, thank you, Ria. I miss you too. Really, really. No, I miss all of you. I miss being streamed and streaming as well. I mean, these are things that you actually. I don't know how do you various feel when you were, let's say, away or something from streaming. Do you miss it? How do you? How much? I feel like I'm starting to interview you now. But anyway,
Oh no, that's actually I love that
that's
because now
great. Yeah,
it,
yeah,
it,
yeah.
it
No, but like,
I
do you
definitely
miss?
do.
How do you? Yeah, yeah. So
Because
let's say if you cannot be streaming for a few days or for a week, what do you feel? How do you feel?
I'm not a big fan of it.
Yeah.
Like I
Mm.
haven't really streamed much this week because I
Okay,
still
okay,
have a lot of
okay.
breathing issues. And I've noticed
Yes,
that I've
yeah,
actually
I
had to
understand.
really cut down my time on
Mm.
streaming. I used to
Mm.
stream 4 to 6 hours on a regular basis.
Mm.
Now,
Mm.
around a little after 2 hours, I'm starting to have a lot of struggles with my oxygen intake. So I've
Mm.
really cut down my time on streaming.
Yeah. Yeah, I see. I see. Yeah,
So yeah, I'm
I
actually
understand.
really glad that
Mm.
you didn't have that where you lost that
Mm.
much.
Mm.
Well, I
Well,
sound better,
I'm not.
Safi,
Mm.
because I finally was able to get my
Mm.
medications that I've been missing.
Mm.
So I
That's
am
good to hear.
a little bit more um,
Mm.
medicated than normal, but
Yeah.
not like sleepy time meds.
Yes, it's really good to hear. I'm so happy. So happy to hear that.
So now,
So happy. Happy for
Shuni,
you.
you were talking earlier about
Mm.
you make your own outfits for your model.
Yeah, I do. I do.
Now, what software do you use for that? Is it like a Blender thing or Unity or?
Yeah, I use the Unity, but I also do, sometimes I look for the websites and I will buy a set of it and then I modify it in, let's say, Unity or in Photoshop or, all kind of places that works. So, yeah, it depends on, for example, the next um clothes I would like to have is, for example, in next summer, I would like to have a summer set like swimming wear and like maybe for the beach and stuff like that that I haven't tried yet, but
No,
I would
don't
like
you
to
already
go
have
for that.
a bunch of like beach and summer wear outfits already?
I don't think it's that. I mean, I have some, but I haven't really used it that much, so I would like to maybe do a little bit more, maybe different kind of sets for next,
Would you
and
care
then
to
maybe for
model some of
winter.
your outfits for us today?
um I
Or is
can
it
think of,
or
yeah,
are
we
you
can just
afraid
talk through. It's not.
of getting us all banned on Twitch with some of
Yes, yes, I think so. I wouldn't want to do that. Yeah, exactly. Just to be on the safe side.
You never know what they're gonna ban next on here.
Yeah, no,
I
but I
mean,
hope
I'm
no.
surprised
I'm
I
sure
haven't
it's not
gotten in
us.
trouble for having
For
my
all this.
dancing booba.
Yeah, but if you want to share some of yours, I'm all eyes and ears with you. If you want to show some new things, why
Well,
not?
right now, I only have a couple new assets to
Mm,
add in here and there, but
mm,
I am actually working on having a couple new outfits made for my 2D model
mm.
here.
Oh, I saw you have two boobs now.
I do. I have.
Rotating.
Yes, those
Yes.
are my dancing booba.
Oh,
I am
okay,
now
okay.
Neko dancing booba.
Oh, wow. Very very nice. Hmm.
I thought so. They're adorable,
Yes.
and
Mm.
they are the
Are
definition
they
of
like
perky.
okay? Are they like worms or are they what are they?
They are my dancing blob booba.
Oh, okay. That's the yes, dancing boobab. Okay.
And they got a
That makes sense.
little bit of physics. I mean,
Mm.
I could, as
Yes.
everybody knows,
Mm.
I do have. Let's see, where is it?
Ooh,
Where is it?
something's coming up.
There we go. I can
Oh,
have real booba.
oh dear Lord. Ooh, that is
Real booba.
wow. Awesome. Awesomeness. Very nice.
Oh, and Safi would like woof.
Mm.
So there.
Safi loves it.
Well, now
I,
that's.
I, I can
I
see
don't
why.
know. I think that's actually a very interesting look there.
I absolutely
I might
adore
have
it.
to add
Agree.
the booba
Yeah,
to the to the puppers.
good avatar. Now we are getting there. Now we're getting there. Now it's interesting.
do 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 do.
That's perfect.
Now we've got a cat and a puppy talking to each
Yes.
other,
Oh,
and
perfect.
communication has not broken down.
No, not at all. Yes.
Ah, so Shuni,
So, virus.
let's see here. Now
Yes.
you personally are a
Mm.
variety streamer, and
Yes.
I personally have played many different games with you, but not everybody
Mm.
here is aware of what games that you play. So,
Hmm.
what are like some of your favorite games that you play on stream?
Yeah, I'm absolutely fascinated by recently, I've been playing Worms and they look a little bit like your booba, but I know now they are not worms. They're just your booba. But anyway, so if you the worms, they're cute, very very nice. If you guys haven't tried it, super super, super cool game. Then earlier I have played, I think Unrailed. That's also very cool. I don't know if have you played Unrailed before?
I have not. I have
Mm,
watched you play it a little bit, and that is
yeah.
it's a train game.
Mm,
But I don't know any of the real specifics on it. What like some of the specifics
It's
on that?
actually, yeah, so it's actually you need to work as a team and you have different tasks. So let's say you lay some of them, you will be laying off the rail so that the train can continue. And some of them you need to source for the materials for the rail, right? So you need to have the wood, you need to have some metal, etc. So that you will need to build the rail yourself. But the challenge is that your time is running out. So if you don't manage to get the new rails out before the train hit the ground, then you are dead basically. So your whole team, your mission is failed. So
Oh,
you need to get from one place to the other, which is actually going through quite a long journey, and then you need to manage as a team. It's almost like this cooking game. There was a what was the name of it? So that you, as a as a cook, you need to have four like people or something in a team, and then everybody does something, chop chop chop, and fry, and then you need to deliver the cook like the meal to the customer. So these are the similar ones, but it's a strategic game because you need to manage the right amount of material. So in order that you have the enough rails to be laid out. So I think it's a it's quite fun when you have good team. I have really good team members, Yarnado and Rolin, and we have been really good in getting things together and also learn from each of the time. Maybe sometimes we fail, but then what was wrong with it? So we actually, yeah, can learn a lot of things and do better all the time. So that's really fun. Sorry, you have a question?
Oh no, no. I was actually
Mm.
pretty intrigued by that. No. Besides the fact that
Mm.
Bailey says that she's cold, um,
Oh,
I
I
guess
oh
I guess
what?
she needs her waifu to warm her up a little bit. But
Sure.
my real question is now on a game like that, how do you figure out who's going to be taking control on things? Because I
Mm.
mean,
Mm.
when you have so many different people and you have different, a lot of different personalities, um, how do you like
Yeah.
how do you like figure out who's going to be the one saying, "All right, you take care
Mm.
of this, you take care of that," because I know that can sometimes cause tension in friend groups with certain games.
Yeah, that's actually a very interesting question. Maybe because of my nature of my character, I'm never very dominant. So I'm very fine with the arrangements, and typically the one that has the most strategic intention, I would say, in the group. Usually, it's one person who has more of the ideas of uh, what we should do this or should we do that, or figures out what's the order of the train card, because there are different train cards that you can buy, right, with the bonus you get after you complete each of the game. So what kind of card you need to connect next to the other, it's also very important to enable you to be successful in that round. So usually it's for me, I never had the problem because I'm never the one that always want to be the number one in a way that number one meaning that people will follow me and otherwise I'll be upset. So I have never got that kind of problem, but I can understand if two very strong personalities are put together in the team, then you're absolutely right, Varys. So that might be a clash of let's say you want to do something and I want to do totally the different things, and then in the end we didn't do the things that we should have done. So then we failed the mission because we couldn't get new rails out. But how do you feel about it?
Oh, I know, in a lot of like what I've seen over the years is a lot of people do have that one. They do usually have that one friend that takes control. But there's also like even if you have that one person that usually takes control, you got to have that one person still has to be able to listen to the ideas of others. And I know that like
Mm,
I personally, if it's like on a game like I really know like
mm,
games like 7 days,
mm,
uh,
mm,
where I I know that
mm,
game inside and out, and people
mm.
start trying to tell me things, I find it harder for me to listen,
Yeah. Mm, mm.
which can cause
Yes, understand.
some issues. And then
Mm,
sometimes as you know, because you've played 7 days with me on many
yeah.
occasion,
Yes, yes.
I get to the point where I know we are so well off that I start pranking everybody on the server.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I remember you have thrown many different monsters, the bear and yeah,
Well, I was actually
yeah,
more or less
vultures,
talking about
some
when I
crazy. Yeah.
completely surrounded your house by trees and you couldn't get
Oh
any of
yeah.
your vehicles out.
Yes, that's really fun. I'm still, laughing about it. Now you mention it. Yeah,
Or when
exactly.
I
Mm.
filled your house with dirt.
Yes, yes, exactly. That one also. Yeah. Yeah, that
Or
was so hilarious actually. But I actually like it because I really I think one of the maybe main reasons that we play along really well is because of the fun. Like sometimes things are not exactly um, that you would imagine to do, and that's what I like about having like how you had played it. So you always can find something really interesting that I didn't expect. Like filled my house with dirt. There was so much tree growing. I have absolutely no idea what I'm looking at, like where I'm supposed to go, and how can I go out without cutting the trees down and stuff like that. But then on the other hand, after you had your fun, then you started to help me to clean that up and everything. So you are actually such a kind and yeah. Like you are always helping me when I need it. So that's really
Is that
appreciating
is
as
that your
well.
way of saying I'm a nice asshole?
Oh, yay.
No, but because that was a game that you weren't really very
Mm.
familiar with, so and I
Yes,
gotta
yes.
say that although you got lost easily,
Mm.
you actually really picked up the mechanics of the game very, very quickly
Mm.
because
Yeah.
not very far into you being, you learning that game,
Mm.
you were helping me clear out massive like skyscrapers of zombies.
Mm. Mm. Oh,
And
that's very
I
kind
got to
of you
give
to
you a lot
say.
of
Thank
credit
you.
because
Mm.
there is a lot to learn about
Mm.
the way
Mm.
going through the houses and clearing out zombies and everything
Yeah.
like that. So I give you a lot of credit because you go into a game completely open-minded and willing to learn, and it shows because
Mm.
you pick up things a lot quicker than you give yourself credit for,
Mm.
and it's always fun to game with you, and I'm really looking forward to when we can get you, me, Rhea,
Yeah.
Moongazer on um, Sea of Thieves, and in our
Oh
I don't know if
yeah.
you noticed, but in our Sea of Thieves uh, chat, I did add Sorrow and Yarnetto in because they are also, this way we can always seem to have a team of four.
Mm. I'm really looking forward to that as well.
So,
Absolutely.
so now that you're feeling better, it will
Yeah.
definitely be an interesting thing,
Mm. Mm.
and
Exactly.
we could have you be the captain and see if you lose the ship again.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It wasn't, yeah, that was like so. Or did I burn my ship or did I, what
I, I
happened on that?
I
Yeah,
believe it's happened a couple different times where one time you
okay.
didn't realize and you fell off of your ship and it
Yes.
sailed away without you.
Yeah, that was so cool. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
But
That's really
I
good
think that was like
sometimes.
one of your first times really being like playing the game and
Yeah, yeah.
but you know like I've done my fair share. I believe when it was me, Rhea, and
Mm,
what was it? Was it me, Rhea, and Moongazer?
mm.
And I
Yeah, I
managed
believe.
to
Yeah.
throw myself off the boat a few times myself. It's easy to do if you're not paying attention. But
Yeah, yeah.
so now, what other things Because I know
Yeah.
you like you're
Mm,
you do a lot of teamwork games. You do a lot of
yeah.
collab style
Mm,
games.
mm, mm.
Um, what kind of single player games do you usually focus in on? Is there like a specific genre of like single players that you focus on, or is it just whatever seems
Mm.
to appease you at that time?
Yeah, I think I really like Stray. I have played it as a cat because I'm a cat, so I have a special feeling when I'm playing that game. So I think I did it in, was it three times or four times? But anyway, so I went through the whole game. It was, I don't know, have you seen any of the videos of that game? It was an adventure game. It was very cute cat and like me. Oh, sorry. I can say that as well. Um, and actually I lost, kind of the cat lost her maybe family, and then she went through all these terrible, difficult places to go through, the whole thing, and then to get back to the normal kind of world where she can find her family. So I feel, yeah, I feel kind of really attached to the game. And every time I play it, I want to continue. And I think it's like 3 hours I usually play. So it's like four times, or was it three or four times? Maybe four times. And then yeah, I went through that game, and it was not that easy for me because there's a lot of things you need to figure out. It's like an escape room. the other things that you have to figure out what's the puzzle, where is it, what kind of pictures, keys, where is it, how do you fit it in all together. So for me, it was interesting, like single player game. So I quite like it. And then I, of course, Minecraft, I love it. I play with Bailey quite a lot there. I got, with you, and as you said, you have hosted our wedding in Minecraft. So that was amazing. So that game was great. Um, I think then yeah, and then a lot of other games that can be done individually, but also I also feel it's a little bit more fun with friends. But of course, I can do. I mean, yeah, individual games might be interesting. Actually, I'm thinking about which one to try next. But yeah, what about you? Do you have any like for example, Cult of the Land? I was talking about it. Maybe thinking to try that one, or have you tried that one, or anyone
I
that you are
haven't
going to
tried
try?
it myself, but
Yeah.
I actually have been looking into it myself because I've seen so many people playing it, and then I know a lot of people
Oh,
have
okay.
really enjoyed it. I've actually
Okay.
been looking into Grounded as well because you know me, I like my
Grounded.
survival
Okay.
games.
Yeah, that's
The one
interesting.
thing that bugs
Mm,
me out is fighting giant
mm,
spiders. I'm
of course.
not a fan of
Yeah.
spiders.
Okay. Okay. Mm,
Um, I was actually rewatching. I don't know if you've watched The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, the Teenage
mm,
Witch, the
yeah.
Netflix version, not
Mm,
the
mm.
Melissa Joan Hart version, but like
Okay.
the
Oh,
actual one, like more about the devil and the creepiness.
okay. Yes. No, I
And
haven't watched
I
that, but I know I heard about it. Yeah.
I was watching this one scene
Was it good?
and oh,
Yeah.
it's a very
Okay.
good show. But I was watching
Okay.
this one scene
Mm.
and a friend of mine was pointing out about how this person was covered, everything was covered by in spiders, and I looked at them as seriously as possible, and I go, I would literally cry in that situation. Like there is no if,
Okay.
ands, or buts. You cover me in spiders, and I will literally burst into tears. I am not. I
Oh
grew
my
up in the
God.
woods, and I grew up in the mountains, and I have had
Yeah.
some
Mm.
massive freaking spiders crawl on me, and it was just traumatizing for me. No,
What? You mean in real life?
oh yes,
Oh,
yeah,
that
nothing
sounds
like
interesting.
having a spider that's about the size of a baseball climbing on you when you're like 5 years old.
Oh no no no. Oh, what did you what? Oh, but what happened then? What did you just pick it up or
Oh,
what
I
happened?
freaked out when the thing bit me, and I ended up getting all swollen and having a massive allergic reaction to it. So
Oh
ever since
dear
then, I've been
Lord.
really like not a big
Yeah.
fan of spiders.
No
So I
no
think if I
yeah.
ever had a room full of spiders crawling on me, I'd either burst into tears and cry, or I'd probably unalive myself.
Oh my God. That's that's
uh,
scary.
oh yeah, no, I couldn't handle that. But you know, enough about me and my
Okay.
understandable fear of spiders. If anybody
Yeah.
has anything to say about that,
I mean, except if
I
you have
don't
watched the
care.
Monster Musume, the anime. There is a spider girl called I think Richine. I think it's her nickname, and she's one of the girl that has 8 legs, but very otherwise very cute and a little bit scary, with the sharp teeth and those kind of claws of fingers and stuff. But she's a girl. She, if you don't look at her spider part, which is the you know let's say bottom half of her body, she looks pretty cute. So it's interesting, but still, of course, I understand with your childhood memory. If even if that girl comes, you probably wouldn't be going close to her
I don't
because she
know.
still looks quite.
Uh,
Oh, okay.
I mean,
You already changed your mind. As long as a
no,
girl
no,
with a
no.
big
It's
booba up. Oh, okay. No. Okay.
see now animated spider like drawn spiders don't bother me,
Yeah.
but if I'm like I've even gone like going through Facebook, I've seen people like posting they've posted
Mm,
pictures of spiders, and I've been that person that's throwing their
yeah.
phone because yeah,
Oh my God. Yeah,
not a
I
fan.
cannot.
Not
Yeah,
a
yeah,
fan.
I don't. I think I'm a little bit similar to you
Nothing
when
needs
I,
eight eyes and eight legs that can
no,
all climb
no,
and look at
no.
me from every angle. Fuck that.
Yeah, it looks so scary. But for me, it was actually a mouse which scared me the most
But you're
in
a
my
cat.
childhood. I know, but the thing is that I am afraid of those little things that they are so fast you don't know where they are, but then they go close to you. You know, they might be jumping on top of you. Then they try to eat. You know, you're like, ugh, yuck. Because yeah, it's almost like, I mean, spider. Of course, I don't know how big is it when you saw it 5 years old. But for my, I remember it was a, even though I know it's a small mouse, but for me it's gigantic because I'm still a kid, right? And I felt I felt I'm gonna be, if I touch it, I felt I will be like getting this, I don't know, germs. I will be ill, forever or something. I just feel like my skin will turn into gray or something. I'm like, oh my god, don't touch me. But it's like it goes so close to me, and I almost fainted out because I didn't expect it because when I was at my grandma's house, and my grandma's house is is it's very historical, and it's kind of very, you don't know where the window is because it's like a lot of window door and blah blah blah. And then my cousin were running around, always, right, like kids do. And then suddenly she closed the door, and then suddenly there's a bloody gigantic mouse just run towards not anybody else but me. Think about it. It was like out of a. After that incident, I I'm so scared of mouse. Even though Mickey Mouse is cute, right? But still, I never liked Mickey Mouse. After that, I
Not
just
even
hate.
Mickey.
No, I'm just so scared.
No,
I
there's a
know it's
theory
crazy.
on there's a
Yeah.
theory on stuff like that,
What
where
is that?
when you
Oh, it's
have
a phobia. It's a
when you
phobia.
have
It's
a
something
when
phobia.
you have a
Yeah.
natural phobia of something,
Jesus. Yeah.
it's actually a theory that that is how you died in a past life.
Jesus Christ, they are scaring
So
me.
now,
My God.
being afraid of a rodent naturally like that
Jesus.
almost
Oh
makes it
my
sound
God.
like in a past life you were killed by the Black Plague.
No. Oh, that's why in this life I'm a cat, so I will kill all the mouses. Oh, that makes sense. That's why I'm a cat girl.
She
You are
hates
absolutely.
Mises to
I love it.
pieces.
I love it. Yeah.
That's why I personally I'm not a big fan of the ocean. I'm assuming at some
Mm.
point in a past life I died in the
Mm.
ocean.
Do you swim nowadays or not?
I will swim in lakes, I will swim in ponds, I will hang out in rivers, creeks, no problem.
Mm.
Ocean, I will not go past waist deep.
Yeah. I found a phobia for you. Fear of spiders. It's
Arachnophobia.
yeah, arachnophobia.
There was actually a movie called
Mm.
Arachnophobia many
Yeah.
years ago.
Mm.
Could not
That's
I
interesting.
that nope. It was a nope from me.
But actually, do you know a lot of phobia? It's actually very interesting. So there's a lot of people are fear of large thing. So there's megalophobia.
And yes, Bailey, that
It's
is a
like
possibility.
crazy. Yeah, fear. It's like fear of snakes, fear of birds, fear of number eight. What?
Wait, a fear
Fear
of
of, oh God! But there's a fear of love. Phil philophobia. Oh no, there's fear of everything.
fear of love.
Oh,
Huh.
fear of love. Are you?
I used to be a great believer in love.
You used to be. Oh dear Lord. Let's hear you. Hear you out. I hear you. I'm all ears.
Oh, well, we can all blame my ex-fiance, my daughter's mother for me no longer believing in love. Nothing
But
like giving all of
really,
yourself to somebody and then having them completely and utterly betray and break your heart.
oh, that's terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that.
It's hard, it's hard to really believe in love after you've given
Mm.
everything you have to somebody and then they betray you.
But you mean by betray, you mean like really betray? It's
Oh
like
yeah.
you mean okay.
I'm not going to get into too much detail
No, no,
because
no. But
then
I
this will
know,
go
no,
from
no.
a
Don't say
happy stream
anything.
to an angry stream.
No, no, no. Don't say anything anymore. But it's terrible. I just, sorry. I just don't. I feel so. I don't know how to describe my feelings, but like it's terrible. Somebody could do that to you. So yeah. But then there's also fear of a beautiful woman. There's another phobia. Oh, I thought it was bad, but holy shit, wasn't expecting it that bad. Oh, okay, Hugo. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't talk about it anymore.
Yeah, there's a lot of about
It's not good.
that
No.
relationship that I don't want. I'd never go into in depth on,
Yeah,
especially
yeah, no,
since
no,
it is
no.
my daughter's mother.
Yeah, but think about things positively, right? At least you got a beautiful daughter that is
Oh,
so,
definitely,
so
definitely.
wonderful. It means
And
maybe
the
that's
best
the
part
purpose
is,
of it.
is
Yeah,
baby
yeah.
virus is very much like me, and
Yeah, so good.
it's
Not like
you know,
her mother, you mean? Yeah, that's great.
you've talked to baby virus many a time. I know
Yeah,
I refer to her as
she's
baby virus
fabulous.
because I don't think anybody on on stream really needs to know my daughter's name.
No, no, that's just baby virus is great. Yeah,
But you know,
she's so
she
gorgeous.
actually has a sweatshirt that she calls her Shuni
Yeah.
sweater because it's got
Oh,
cat
that's so
ears on it,
cute.
and she
Oh.
gets to be like Shuni.
Mm. Yeah, she's so cute,
Fear
so
of
fabulous.
cooking?
I remember. Yeah. I wonder who is fear of cooking. How do they eat?
I definitely do
Microwave,
not
right?
have a fear of cooking. I love to cook
Yeah, I love
myself.
cooking. Me too. Wholesome. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Oh, Shuni is the Neko fire goddess of say so
Yeah,
because she says so.
I am. Yes. If you say so, I'm say so, okay? Thank you, Varys. Thank you for sharing. I'm kind of yeah, I'm very say so. Yes.
But
Hmm. But
yeah,
a question to you: who is more say so? Is it me or is it Bailey?
um, I feel like that is a trick question for me to answer because either way
That's
I'll be
bad.
pissing off a goddess and not
But
doing that.
Bailey is not say so, right? Is Bailey ever say so though?
Of
To
course.
me,
Well,
what?
when it's you two together, I mean, there's no such thing as say so. I'm surprised, when y'all did your VR chat stream together after your honeymoon that y'all didn't get banned.
Yeah, that was pretty intense, I would say, our honeymoon, right? That was really beautiful. Hmm.
There was no say so there.
Actually, it was, but actually, I mean, I remember, under the like the almost like cherry blossom, the
Oh
scenario that we
yes,
were, and it was so beautiful, and it's almost like a I don't know if I would ever have a wedding like that. It would be so wonderful. Under the star lights and yeah, it's just amazing. I just cannot.
I won't
Yeah,
lie. That
I'm.
place that I found in VR
It
chat
was
for y'all
so
was
wonderful. Yeah,
absolutely beautiful.
it was
And then
so
I brought you to
amazing.
your yacht where you guys had your honeymoon,
Mm. Yeah, the yacht was so
Pam and
wonderful.
Tommy
Did you?
style apparently.
Oh, it was so cool. It was so cool. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. Yes. 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 Yes.
Yeah,
I can still, yeah, get back to that. It just feels so wonderful. Mm, great experience. Thank you. And where is it also? I mean, we also played quite a lot, like going to different churches. You were helping us to search where is the place we want to get
yes,
married. And
we
I
went
was
everywhere
many,
from
many.
Hyrule
Yeah,
Castle
exactly. I
to
know.
middle
My goodness.
medieval castles to
Absolute. Yeah.
castles from Genshin Impact and stuff like and
Mm.
churches and
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
it was quite the journey. And
Oh,
it was
yeah.
a
It was
lot of
so
fun,
so. It
going
was so
between.
much fun.
And then I believe three of us, you, Bailey, and I, we
Mm,
went on that haunted boat ride, and we
yes,
all ended up getting eaten by sharks.
exactly.
Because
That
that was
was
fun.
that was really fun. Yeah.
uh,
Oh, it was so much fun. Oh, when you said about it, oh my God, so great.
Shuni, you were finding a ton of different fears.
Yeah, now I just suddenly you got me interested in all the phobia. I will never be able to remember all the words because I'm a necro girl, but it's just I was looking for if there's a fear of mouses, but I couldn't find it.
A fear of mices,
Y- Yeah, mices.
hippopotamus.
What? Is that a word? How do you suppose to pronounce it? Hippo
I think Bailey's just being a troll.
hippopotomonstrosequun. What the heck?
I think Bailey's just being a
How do you
troll.
do that?
Fear of long words, and then
Nope, that's a real thing. Oh my god. I know my
wait,
wife will,
what?
she always will put a
So
real
the
thing,
fear
you
of
see?
long words actually
It's a
is
long
a
word.
long word?
It's
Wow,
really
somebody is an
interesting.
asshole.
Hippopotomonstrosis quip quips. But how do you pronounce
That
it?
really
Seriously, Google
is
it. Fear of long
the
word.
fear of long
Jesus.
words. Whoever thought of that is an
Phobia.
absolute
Activated.
asshole.
Oh my god. This is goodness. Who is ever even
Hippopotomonstrosis
put such word?
quipedaliophobia.
What does it even mean?
Hippopotomonstrosis
It's
quipedaliophobia.
some kind of an other language or
Hippopotomonstrosis.
something. Not English for sure.
Did
It's
can you hear that real quick through
I
the
have
stream? I'm
I have
playing
no
how you
idea.
pronounce that word.
Hippopotomonstrosis quipedaliophobia. Hippopotomonstrosis quipedaliophobia. Hippopotomonstrosis.
It, that's
That
hippopotophobia. No. Let's try to pronounce it, please.
yeah, I
Hippo.
hip hip hop hip hop anonymous.
Yes, that's so fun. Oh
Oh
my.
man, that is crazy.
Oh man. This is seriously thing. It's a seriously thing. Wow.
Like that's kind of terrifying. But yeah,
Hippopotomonstros. Huipitidaliophobia. Oh jeez. No way.
hippopotam monstrios quipadelaphobia.
Yes. Wonderful. I think about if you use that as your password, you will never. Nobody. Nobody will guess. If you have that kind of
I'd never get
thing.
into anything ever again.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's like
But
the
I. Yeah.
that is
Oh
like a cheat
man.
code password.
Yeah, but the thing is, if your ex-wife want you to, set up some password for her, then you would just do that. Then she will never be able to get into it.
Oh yeah, you give her a password like with that word, and then
Yeah,
if they ask for numbers, you give them
yeah.
the first 35 numbers of pi.
Yes, you do that. Yeah, absolutely.
They'd never get
Oh,
into
this is
anything.
crazy. Yes, yes.
Oh man, that's actually too
Oh
evil even
man.
for me.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe. Yeah. Mm.
What would you consider to be like one of your like what's something that you've done as payback to somebody throughout the years? Like your
Hmm.
vengeance.
Yeah. I think there has been, in my life so far, there's a lot of people that has disappointed me or treated me badly. I uh, I felt quite upset sometimes, or maybe I was, because especially some people that you didn't imagine could do certain things to you, right? You were trusting them, or you were thinking that, okay, you really, like you said, you give wholeheartedly, you thought about them, you cared for them, and then in the end they would just treat you like, basically, like shit or dirt or whatever. They just don't care.
Yeah.
So that was very hurting. But then again, I read a lot about, uh, you know, some books, and also I read about this meditation by Marcus Aurelius. It's I don't know if you know the. It's called Sto
Marcus
Stoic.
Aurelius, the
Yes, Stoicism. It's a
the,
Roman Empire.
yeah,
It's a yeah, it's a philosopher. So it's about a Stoicism. So that it's a philosophy that is hailed from the ancient Greece and Rome in the early parts of third century. So a long time ago, and it's about that you need to focus on what you can control. You let things that you can control, you cannot control. You need to let them go, because we are not, the reason. So we can only control how we react to things happening to us. So people, let's say, people cheated me and people hurt me. That's something I cannot control. So I can be as good as a person I can ever be to people. I will be honest, and I can, mean what I do. So I don't shout to people. I want to be kind and always, think the best of situation. But people might be shouting, to you or hurt you in many ways. But that's the thing that you need to choose. How do you react to that? So I'm reading, when I'm getting hurt, and then there's a lot of things about the book that I learned from Stoicism, which recommend. If you have you read about it?
no,
It's Marcus Aurelius. It's a really good book. It's called Meditation, and that was such a great thing. So because I think after that, I started to develop this kind of feeling that we just need to really learn to let things go. Those things that shouldn't be mattering to us. It's not easy, virus, and also you shared earlier tiny little bit of the situation you have had. It is terrible. Um, but that's the thing, that the other people who has done this to you, you will have no idea how, even though you don't feel that they know it themselves, but actually there is a, I'm sure someday they will get the results or consequences. Maybe you don't know it, but I wouldn't believe that they will just get along with it, you know, without anything happening to them. So that's how I try to, yeah, try to get out from it.
no,
I don't know. Is that okay? How do you feel about it?
no. It's funny because when I was younger, I had a lot of issues with letting things go, not letting things
Mm,
bother me, and everything like that.
mm,
Um,
mm,
and as I've gotten older, and especially after everything, that my ex had put me through,
mm,
I have seen that most day to day things that used to get to me do not bother me anymore.
mm.
Except, if
Yeah,
anybody
that's nice.
caught my stream the other day when I was
Mm,
playing Thymesia, I
mm,
may or may not have gone into full rage mode and hit my desk a few times. But yeah, I was just getting that was beyond frustrating.
mm.
We
Yeah,
trying to beat
yeah,
the same boss for an hour.
yeah. That's really frustrating. But I think that's also nice that you find a way to express your, feeling and emotions out. I mean, of course, frustration is one of them that I always also feel frustrated. Like when I'm playing Fall Guys, for example. Sometimes you're just so close, but you're not. So, then I always started to like, oh no, like I'm hitting my desk goon, poor Descon, but still,
Yeah,
he's fine. He's good. But still, sometimes you just need to let it out. And of course, we are all humans and emotional. Of course, we cannot be like,
you're
yeah,
not human though. You're a cat.
yes, I'm humanly cat, because I was a figure, right, on the shelf, but I turned into a human one day. So that's how I started my character, because I like to talk to people, and yeah, I like to know how things are, and I see that streaming is the best way to do that. Like you and I, we sit in different country, we absolutely, would never would meet each other if we wouldn't be streaming, if we wouldn't be playing games.
That is
So I,
true.
I think this is the thing that really is fascinating. So and you really need to thank this opportunity with the technology, with this platform, and transforming me into a real cat girl character. I'm just so I, I think human being is such a great thing, to learn and to see. Of course, sometimes frustrating, but still a lot of interesting, good people, and we had a lot of fun to play games. So back to you. What is your favorite game? What kind of game you like to play?
Well, I personally, I love my survival games.
Mm.
Survival with strategy aspects, like with 7 Days, how, it is a
Yes.
survival game,
Mm.
but you have
Mm.
to be strategic on how you set up your base, otherwise you're kind of fucked. But,
Yeah.
I mean, how many times has, even no matter how strong I've made bases, they still get completely overrun.
Mm.
Um, which is actually
Yeah.
how I end up just starting doing the
Mm.
stilt bases that I do,
Actually,
typically.
I need to say I'm very impressed by how you did the base and how you have, always maybe think ahead how to prevent zombies coming to us. When, me and Bailey sometimes we're, I mean, especially me, I'm just, having fun and killing zombies, getting, robbing places and stuff, right? But I think you were the one always, no, 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 let's build this, we change this from this kind of material to even more sturdy ones. So I really like how of course, as you said, you have many years of experience playing it, but still you have a great always think about future. What should we do now to prevent damage and all that. So really appreciating that, and that's a wonderful thing to have.
Well,
Yeah, great asset.
I would say that's actually a lot to do
Mm.
with the ADHD side of my brain.
Mm-hmm.
Fact that I can, if it's like I hyper
Yeah.
focus a lot,
Yeah.
and
Mm.
I have learned that I have kind
Mm-hmm.
of learned a coping mechanism of having contingencies of contingencies, so that
Yeah. Yeah.
because
That's
I
nice.
don't always necessarily think things out. So when I do, I put
Mm.
like I've
Mm.
learned to get my
Uh-huh.
hyper focus brain onto it rather than just my
Mm.
impulsive brain, which
Mm.
is a very big struggle for people
Mm.
to do
Mm.
when you have ADHD, because you don't necessarily have full control of your brain.
Mm.
I would say at least 75% of the time.
Mm.
So when you can learn to
Mm.
take the positive ends of your disability and turn them into your control rather than just have them happen when they happen, it actually makes it so you can learn how to enjoy life a lot more. Like I have learned not to allow myself to get frustrated at
Mm.
the moments where I go. I guess what you call it is like an ADHD. When you get into like your stall moments, where
Yeah.
your brain knows you
Mm.
have a million things to do, but you
Mm.
can't.
Mm.
What actually ends up happening is a lot of the time is not so much that you're ignoring the work, but you try and prioritize it to a point where you overanalyze things and then it becomes too much and then you just freeze and you do nothing.
Mm.
And I've been trying to really learn how to
Mm.
use my hyper focus on things that I don't
Mm.
genuinely enjoy, like, who
Mm.
really enjoy, unless you're OCD, who really enjoys cleaning and, all that
Mm.
stuff. But I've learned
Mm.
that if I can give myself a reward after the things I don't like. I have
Mm.
learned to trigger my hyper focus because I know
Mm.
what happens afterwards.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to explain, and it doesn't
Mm.
necessarily work for everybody that has ADD or ADHD. It's taken me many years of struggling to be able to even start this kind of thing. But
Mm. Yeah.
that's kind of what like I do with the bases is, I want, you know, I enjoy the game, and though I don't want to have to do that part of the thing like building, I've made it a
Mm.
hyper focus point for me in the game
Yeah. Yeah.
so that I
Exactly.
can I can
Mm.
focus on the things that I want to focus on.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Mm.
I know it sounds weird, but
Mm.
force myself to hyper focus on the things I don't want to do so I can get to the things that I want to do.
Yeah.
It's not easy. It's
Mm.
definitely a struggle on how to do that,
Mm.
and I couldn't explain on to anybody else on how to do it because I'm not quite sure how I do it yet.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
back to the
Mm.
Shuni. Now,
Mm.
you are a, a FinTuber, which,
Mm.
for those that don't know, is a streamer from Finland.
Mm.
Now,
Absolute.
I know you and the other FinTubers that I have made friends with over the
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know
Sure.
over my
Mm.
time of being a part of Twitch.
Mm.
You all take a great pride in being FinTubers more than I've seen from any other streamer group. Where does that
Oh
like
my
where does
God.
that
Yeah.
where does that come from? Like what is it about being from Finland that brings out this great pride where every I know you have a lot of projects that you and other FinTubers get together with, and
Mm.
it is specifically only for FinTubers to be,
Mm.
to be in the stream. What
Mm.
is it like that drives that devotion to Finland that you know,
Mm.
what brings that side out? Is Finland that
That's
great?
interesting. Ye- well, I think to start with, um, I one of the reason I am particularly quite proud of Finland is that if you look at the history on short story, it's not been really easy for Finns because first we were under uh, Sweden for a long, long time, and Sweden doesn't want us. And then Russia got us, and then um, very hard times, yeah. And we are the only one. I think if you look at the results of the war, so Finland was the only one who didn't, in a way, uh, got the lot of death from the war. So basically, Finns are very tough in fighting against their enemies. And there's a very famous sniper that has, killed most of the Russians just with one rifle. And it is so. The one thing is, first thing is the history piece that it's not like very easy. If you look at other Nordic countries, they all had their empire, their royal families. There's long history of wealth and blah blah blah. But Finns were extremely the opposite, I would say. So from nothing basically and fighting through very hard lives and being just being honest and try to do our best. And we have a word called sisu, which is the spirit of not giving up. Because when you give up, basically for Finns, then we're part of Russia or dead if you don't fight through. So I think a lot of Finns are proud of the history is that, as you know, we have the Independence Day, which is actually my birthday. Um, so it's like there's a lot of things behind this nation that makes people proud of. Uh, we are really just having nothing and build things with the best intention and honesty and just do hard work. I think that's why one of the main reason. Second reason I would say it's about the if you I think Finland was the only or first country in Europe has allowed women to vote the same as men. So the gender equality, it's been the really the first ones from Finland, and also in Finland, every woman, no matter it's kind of no matter who you are, it doesn't really matter. But you get a package from the government from the 50s, where when you give birth to your baby, you will get a gift from the government, which includes a big box, which a lot of people, not wealthy family would use it as the baby, crib. And then there's cushions, and there's baby clothes, and there's some food, and so basically you have absolutely. So the government, they of course get a lot of tax from people, but still they try to really use the money to its people. And it's not because they only look at people with their status or whatever. So everybody's absolutely equal in that kind of um, extent. So that's amazing because nobody, I think, I don't know, maybe why is it, but I think it's because Finns are more from a equal history. So there wasn't no highness from the history, and everybody was really respecting everybody just because of the person you are, not because of your title, your I don't know what wealth or whatever is behind you. So there's everybody respects each other, and we actually think always that we can always learn from someone something. So there's always something you don't know, and therefore you need to be kind to everybody and to get to know each other, and what we can learn things from each other. Um, and third point, I think it's the nature because it is very the water is very clean. So basically, you drink from the tap water, and many have done the test, so it's even better than the bottled water if you buy it from supermarkets because the quality of the water is really good. And most of the it's 70% of the country is covered with lakes. So it's one of the most nature reserved country. Of course, as you know, Varus, it's up to the north. So
Definitely a
maybe
little
it's
cold.
yes, that's where I'm getting. So it's not so many people living in Finland due to the fact that in northern Finland, in winter, it could get like minus 50 degrees easily, right? Where Santa Claus lives. So there's the good things and bad things of that. So but still, I think the whole nature is because there's not so much people. It's just left the way it is. So it's not like everything is very administrated, and so basically if you come here you see the forest, it's really a forest. It's not being turned into a park with administration or tourists interests. It's more like just it is as it is. So that's maybe I feel mostly proud, as we are honest. We just are we what we are. Nobody's trying to be somebody else. Everybody is just trying to be as we are. So that is actually that is something that I because I as I told you earlier, I travel to the States with my family. My parents loves traveling, so I'm going with them when they're going. And I noticed in some cities, right, in the States, it's really kind of people are very busy with their daily lives and stuff. So it
That's
is
definitely
more
true.
that is more like relaxing, I think, in Finland because people are just they are basically not trying to be something they're not. I think that's maybe the key difference.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, that was actually pretty informative because
Mm,
I mean, not everybody understands what you were talking, like what it is about Finland. and I think I've
Mm,
definitely learned, um, you know, a little bit about that.
yeah, great to hear that. Yeah, yeah, it's Simo Hayuha who was the most famous. Have you heard about him?
No, I have not, but I did notice that a couple of people in chat were putting that name in there.
And of course Bailey knows everything. Wow, I'm so proud of you. No wonder you are my waifu.
Well, let's
Um,
face it, Bailey is one of the more intelligent people will any of us will ever meet.
absolute, totally agree to that. So his nickname is the White Death. So he used a Finnish produced M28 or M30, a variant of Mosin uh, Nagant rifle, and the Finnish KP-31 submachine gun. He is believed to have killed over 500 men during the Winter War, the highest number of sniper kills in any major war. So one person killed more than 500.
That's pretty crazy.
It is very, very crazy. There's a lot of YouTube videos about him, and also he's like, of course, a national hero, and he was born in December as well, same as me.
Actually,
Um,
that reminds me actually of a Viking, an
mm,
unnamed Viking warrior that
yes.
followed under King Harold when they attacked
Mm,
England.
mm,
Um, the Vikings were actually well outnumbered and
mm,
were taken off guard while they were setting up their camp before they did their raids.
mm,
And the English forces were basically they would have wiped them out no problem at that
yeah.
point.
Mm,
But one massive Viking stood in the way on a bridge with his war axe and took out a minimum of 40 soldiers by himself before he was finally overrun and that was 40 people in hand-to-hand combat. But he never,
huh,
they never figured out,
oh no.
his
Yeah,
name was never recorded. But something like that where
yeah,
it
yeah.
came to my mind when you were talking about that because
Mm,
I love watching my stuff about history and everything. I'm a little
yeah.
bit of a nerd, but
Mm,
but
yeah.
when you hear stuff like that, it's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
amazing that
Mm,
one person can have such a massive influence
yeah.
and basically
Mm,
become exactly what a warrior is supposed to be and put themselves
mm,
second burner to their people, their cause, and their beliefs. So
yes.
it sounds to me like, definitely,
Yeah, yeah,
you know, how do you pronounce the
yes.
name?
Imo Hayuha.
Simo Hayaha.
Hayuha, yeah. And actually, there's a manga about it. And our Miko in the chat said that he was actually gender bended to be a girl. So there was the white witch. The Japanese is Shiroi Mayo, the name of the Japanese manga. And in that character, it's a main character, but it has changed to a woman. And if you know a movie, so in 2011, there's the HBO's Hemingway and the Gellhorn movie, which was featuring Martha Gellhorn, American novelist, a travel writer, journalist. So that was played by Nicole Kidman, reporting from Finland during the Winter Wars in that movie. In this section, Stephen Wiig portrays Simo Häyhä. It's a leading a group of Finnish soldiers to shelter. So in that movie, you also will have more stories of him. So that's also very interesting. And also, if you know the heavy metal band Sabaton,
Yes, I
they
do
have
know Sabaton.
yeah, they have composed the song White Death in the honor of Simo Häyhä. And that was released in 2010 album
I did
Coat of
not
Arms.
I did not realize that was about. Okay.
Simo Häyhä. Yeah, it was. If you, I quite like Sabaton. So they have this coat of arms. that album. So it's actually the song in that called White Death. That's his that's the most nickname.
That's actually pretty cool. I'm
It
not gonna
was really
lie,
cool.
I've actually learned quite a bit today from you, Shuni,
Yeah.
and I'm very impressed and very honored that you would, not only that you decided to be a guest on, on my stream here, but that
Yeah.
you have been so open and honest and
Mm.
able to teach so much about, yourself and about the,
Mm.
a little bit about Finland here.
Yes. That's because you ask a very good question. You are such a great host. So thank you for having me. I'm really enjoying this.
Oh, don't give me any credit. I just follow by, how things are going,
Yeah.
and
No, you're so
honestly, I gotta
kind.
say, I'm really enjoying learning about you, about your stream, about,
Mm.
you know, your culture, about now, you know, obviously I know
Mm.
you weren't originally born in Finland. We don't need to get into any specifics, but I know
Mm.
you've really been
Yeah.
adopted wholeheartedly by the Finnish culture, which I
Mm.
think shows, you know, exactly how accepting and loving, that culture
Mm.
seems to be.
Mm.
Um, and I could definitely see
Actually,
why you have, really, you know, come to come into your own with this culture. And I definitely see,
mm.
because I have yet to meet a single FinTuber that I didn't get along with.
Mm.
You guys are all, you know, genuinely nice people, and it's always refreshing.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah. I hope you also notice we have a good sense of humor because I think that's very important
Wait, you're funny?
for everyone. Is that news to you? Oh,
Oh man.
oh
Another famous
man.
Finn is Laurie Torney, aka Larry Allen Thorne.
Mm.
He was a Finn who fought as a Finnish soldier and German
Okay.
soldier in the Second World War, and as an
Mm.
American soldier in the Vietnam War.
Oh yeah. Oh
Wow,
yeah. That's
shit.
right. That's right.
That
That's a lot of yeah.
that is a lot of war.
I think a lot of Finns love or at least in our audience, it seems to be quite many enthusiastics about war. You know, Second World War, Vietnam, everything. Maybe that's because Finns are. I don't know how do you like, you know, like history, like war movies and stuff. I think it's more about Finnish men. They are like tough. They want to be tough, like really tough. So that's why I think people like to watch war movies and stuff like that. At least how I see it.
It's definitely it definitely seems to be something that has, whether it's been
Mm,
wanted or thrust upon them, it definitely seems to be something that the Finnish people have thrived in.
yes,
Because I know in
yes.
World War II, it was more or less forced upon the Finnish
Mm,
people um,
exactly, exactly. Mm,
to be in a part of World War II. They didn't really have much of a choice,
yes,
especially
yes.
on what side they had to fight on.
Absolute, absolute.
Um, but
And yeah, you are absolutely right.
because I know we've all, our group has
Mm,
we've all talked about stuff like this many a time, and
yeah, yeah, we did.
but
Yeah.
I definitely, it's always nice to talk about things and not have it become a
Mm,
political debate.
no, yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
But I will say this: I
Mm.
thoroughly enjoy all of the FinTubers that I have met, whether it
Yeah,
be, between oh, between you, Yarnetto, Sorrow, Armacol, I believe Alcy.
yeah,
Um, I know I'm missing other people. But it's hard. Oh, I know. Rude Lad is half
yeah, Rude.
Finnish, half Finnish,
Of
half
American.
American.
Absolute, absolute. Yes. I can share you actually. There's a list of all the VTubers.
That would actually
Um,
be a wonderful thing.
yeah, I'll definitely share it to you now, right now. So I'm in your stream, so I'll just share
Yeah,
it.
if you could put that into
Yes,
the
for
chat, that'd be
everybody.
amazing.
Yeah, yeah. I just put it for everybody else. I met a Finn online who was very much a pacifist who loved and idolized David Bowie.
Well, there's somebody that's hard
Okay,
not to
okay.
idolize.
That's so funny. Yeah, Bowie is wonderful. So cool.
But
Oh,
another thing I love is for, with you, Shuni, you have such a joy and a presence about you that every conversation that you are a part of
yeah.
um, definitely brings out joy and smiles with anybody that you communicate with.
Mm,
I know
yeah, thank you so much.
you and I we have talked many a time off stream, um,
Yeah.
VC or regular chat doesn't matter. You and I
Mm,
we've become very good friends, and I mean I
mm.
gotta say you are as genuine
Oh,
off stream as you are on stream, and it is really refreshing because it's not often
yeah.
where people's personas are as
Mm,
genuine as the
mm.
you know. So I definitely appreciate people
Yeah.
like you.
Oh, that's so sweet of you. Oh, so sweet. Thank you so much, Varys. That means a lot. Thank you.
Oh, is that a rainbow reverse card?
Yes. Yes, to you as well, of course, Varys. You are very loving, caring, very helpful, always want to help, and playing game very,
Oh,
very,
you're gonna make me blush. I gotta hide my
good.
face.
Yeah, no, seriously. But like you're what always is very good team player. You think about others, and also you have the strategic intent of how to help our group to be successful. And it's just so amazing always playing, playing together with you. It's such a great fun, but also such amazing um, person to play with, you know. Absolutely, totally. Yes.
Well, I genuinely love having, you be a part of any game that I play
Mm,
because you and I always manage to get ourselves into some of the most ridiculous situations.
yeah, exactly.
Which
Yeah.
is why I can't wait to be able to play Sea of Thieves with you now that you are recovered and you're feeling better
Yeah.
because I get myself into enough dumb situations and I can't wait to see when you and I actually have the ability to play off each other on a game like that. As
Hmm.
Rhea as well. Rhea and I managed to
Yeah.
get ourselves trapped on an island without our boat because our boat sank.
Exactly.
And
Oh
it's always
no.
fun when you get to play with people
Yeah.
that you genuinely enjoy playing with. Um,
Yes.
and yes, Bailey is correct. We all need to get onto World of Warships as well.
Oh
I could
yeah, yeah,
promise
yeah.
you that Bailey can teach anybody how to play that game. I
Hmm.
mean, they managed to teach me quite a bit about that game.
And Bailey will shoot us, I guess. Will be easily destroying all our ships.
We could all team up on Bailey
Oh
together and we would
my
all
god.
lose.
Yes, exactly. Bailey is so tough. I can
But
imagine that already.
it was it is amazing how Bailey can
Oh, oh no, I never play against other players. Okay, okay. Oh, Bailey will leave us alone. Okay, okay. Thank you, Bailey.
but
Thank you.
Bailey can
Thank
definitely
you,
teach
dear.
us all how to play.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And I think that would be a really fun collab. I believe you can have up to 6 players on that.
Unthinkable.
I think
Exactly. Oh,
Shuni,
that's cute. Yeah.
myself, Bailey,
Mm,
Rhea, we can get Orvi on
mm.
there. Um,
Yeah.
heck, if we can get 12 players, we can do a team, 2 teams of 6 against each other.
Which game are you talking about?
World of
In
Warships.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
That'd be awesome.
I
12
prefer
of us.
War Thunder. Oh, okay. Okay, War Thunder is also nice. The one with tanks and plane and everything, right? Yeah.
Oh, I think I have War Thunder as well. And
Yeah, we
another
can try
game
that.
that we
That you
need
can
to get
do
back
as a
into
team.
is
Mm.
The Hunter.
Oh yeah, the Hunter.
I
Mm.
believe that was you, me, and Rez.
Yeah, 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 the Hunter game. Yeah, exactly.
That'd be another interesting one to
Mm.
get back into. But I
Mm.
definitely, like I said, there's been many games that you and I have played together, and we also need to get a team together so we can play
Yeah,
Human
yeah,
Fall Flat. We can play
exactly.
Pico Park.
Yes, that's really good. So
More,
many
we
games
could
we should
definitely
definitely
play
play.
Gang Beasts again.
Gambis is so cute. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So cool.
I love that game.
That's
And no
so
matter
fun
how good you
game.
get at
My
that game, it is
God.
so easy to get thrown out by somebody else.
Exactly. Exactly.
I mean,
But it
how
was
many
many
times did I
times you got
eliminate myself?
yeah. Yeah, but that was a game also you sacrifice sometimes, whereas you always
Oh yeah.
sacrifice for the greater, greater good.
Oh yeah. Well, if I see one person is 4 wins ahead of everybody, damn well
Mm.
better believe I'll sacrifice myself to take them out.
Yeah. Oh, so touching. Super
Super
Animal
Animal Royale.
Royale.
I
Oh,
never heard of that one.
I yeah, that one was it's a free game, so it's very easy. You just download it and it's not that big. So it's for us to play as the animal characters together as a group. So we kill other yeah, it's like a troop game, but it was very funny.
Can
If you
I
download
be
it, we
a
can
can I
play.
be
Yeah.
a can I be a pygmy jerboa?
Yeah, I think you can choose different characters
Have you ever
in
seen
that
a pygmy
game.
jerboa? They're adorable.
No, no, really? Heck
They're
nature
like
bow. Is it something
they're like a
different?
kangaroo mixed with a mouse
Yeah.
with little
You?
T-Rex arms. They're adorable.
Oh, sounds really cute. Hmm. Ultimate
I want
chicken
one as
horse.
a pet.
Oh, horse. Oh, sorry.
I want one as a pet, a pygmy jerboa.
Really?
I
Wow.
I had a
That's
sugar
seriously
glider
good.
once as a pet.
Yeah.
Ah, he was amazing, but he was unfortunately sick and I didn't know it. You never know it
Oh
until it's too
no.
late with those kind of things because it's a prey
Oh.
animal, so they don't show
Mm.
weakness until it's too late.
Oh, so sad to hear that.
His name was Stitch. He was adorable.
Oh, yeah. What other pets you had after Stitch?
Um, I've just had dogs.
Oh.
I take care of these 2 stray cats, and I've got a pet lizard. Well,
Mm. Lizard. Wow.
Baby Virus has
Nice.
a pet lizard.
Oh, so cute. And what's yeah, how old is the lizard?
Let's see. He is 4, I
Okay.
believe,
Mm.
or
Yeah.
almost 4.
Okay.
And
Wow.
he is a
Okay.
fancy leopard gecko.
Oh.
He's adorable.
Yeah, so cool.
Except he's at that age now where he doesn't like to be held anymore.
Oh no.
He'll get they get past
Mm.
that phase, but he's at that adolescent age where touch me. You only touch me when I let you touch me,
Mm.
and he may or may not have bitten me a few times because of it, but it doesn't hurt because you know they don't really have
Mm.
big teeth. But
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Okay.
yeah,
Nice.
it is what
So
it
you
is.
yeah, you haven't had a bunny before. You haven't had a cat before. Oh, you had a cat
I
before.
take care
You
of
had
2 stray
stray cat.
cats.
Yeah. Okay. So you had me, but you haven't got a bunny. You haven't got a baby yet. Yet.
No, no,
Mm.
I haven't had a bun bun.
Bun bun. Mm 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 mm. I didn't have a bun bun also, but I had a chicken before. Chicks. How do you say that? Like the chicken, chick. And then I had
Chimkins.
yeah, and then I had some ducklings as pet, and
Did you
then
turn
I
them into
had
nuggies?
no, 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 I didn't. I actually felt they better to let them go, so I put them back to the lake. or was it? It's lumpy. Maybe a swamp, a lake. Yeah, because I don't know if yeah I heard because the thing is that I don't know how long they would be able to live because they need water and they would need to be more in the nature and stuff. So I after I did some asking around and people said that you should maybe let them go so that they are able to learn their skills. Otherwise, they will just go very yeah they cannot grow so easily with youth because they are not supposed to be with humans, right? So I mean Nico. So
Lock them in.
so I let it go. Mm,
Makes sense.
mm. Yes, yes.
But yeah, it's definitely it is interesting. Um,
So many games we could play. I haven't. Did you play that one, Chicken? Ultimate Chicken Horse. That one I have never played actually, Bailey. That's interesting. Okay,
oh,
Bailey needs to go somewhere and also needs some extra
Bailey, are
sleep.
you getting called into hell? That I mean work.
Oh no.
I hope not, because
Hmm.
they take advantage of you enough.
Yeah, they are really. Yeah, indeed. They should let you rest, for
They're
some
gonna
week.
have it. They're gonna have a
Mm.
murderous bunny on their hands.
Oh, terrible. Terrible. Okay.
They
Uh-huh.
need to let the bun bun live their life.
Yes. Bum 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 bum.
Otherwise,
Mm.
they get the battle bun.
Yes. Exactly. Yes. They will get the consequences. Mm.
Oh no, it's an event in Final Fantasy 14. Okay, that I'll let slide with that,
Oh, that
because at
sounds
least
really
that's something that
fun.
you enjoy and you love,
Yes.
and
Wonderful.
Bailey makes tons of outfits in that game.
Mm.
So now, oh, actually, we never really finished talking about you making your own outfits, did we?
I think
I
we talked a little bit, and I
we,
mentioned about like I would like to have beach wear bikinis and for the next summer, but I'm not going to have it ready for today.
right,
So
but and we never really went too far into depth on the
mm,
process in which you use to make
yes, yes,
your
yes.
outfits.
Yeah. I actually, yeah, I'm actually using quite simple tools. As I said, I would rather, make sure that I don't overdo things that I'm not very comfortable with. So I have self-taught and learned mostly how to do these things in, of course, in when you Google, and most of the tips are actually that some of those you can buy and then edit yourself later. And basically, I'm changing colors and then adding some more details. For example, if you look at uh, my dress right now, you notice that I have a necklace, I have a belt, I have a bell, I have a choker, I have this bow tie on my neck. So this necklace with all these elements, it's drawn by myself. So I edit models and it's an example. And then if you look at my dress, I have the ribbons on my sleeves, which is actually in the same color as my choker on my necklace. And these are also some details I add. And then I have changed, maybe you can, I don't know if you can see or not, but the black bow tie and then those little things in front of the dress, it's also added by me. So I think I would say I have an eye to detail things. I'm not very easily satisfying especially if it's my own work. and I am maybe so I'm not maybe starting everything by myself, but I am editing a lot of things to make it more representing Shuni as a character. So doing a lot of editing from that perspective, but I might be having the base dress bought from website and stuff so that I can open it in my photo editing program, and then I would do many hours of changing details. Sometimes one detail could take me a few days to do because when you start to really do something you're not happy and then you need to change again, you know. So I'm not that kind of person. I would just even if it's not good enough, I will just release it. I'm rather that uh, actually to satisfy myself it's very difficult. So not to say I'm a perfectionist, but I would rather spend more time to make sure things go well than just release something that is not ready. So that's why it takes me quite a lot of time before I can release a new dress. And of course, it would be much faster if I would be hiring someone to do it, but of course, it always costs. So I
Yeah, but
pre-
if you can do it
prefer,
yourself, why,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like me,
yeah,
I can't do anything like that. I've tried. Um,
mm,
I have failed absolutely miserably,
okay,
and
okay,
so I always just commission things
mm,
out. But
okay,
so I give you a lot of credit for being able to edit the stuff without it, and have it still look absolutely adorable.
yeah. Thank you so much. That's great to hear. But I do like actually maybe just to share a little bit. I am actually learning like photo editing as a kind of hobby as well. Not only because of the, you know, of course it's mainly because of the VTubing, but it's also other than that, I'm also interested in this kind of, you know, kind of graphic design, editing, media, and making some videos and all that. So I'm generally interested in all of this multimedia related topics. So that's why, you know, I this is a thing that it makes me like say I can concentrate on things like this for many hours. So I'm not, you know, moving at all, and I could just do some editing. Like I remember once I was editing a video, and then they took me. I didn't even look at the time. Oh, see, I started I think after lunch or something, and then I just suddenly was like I don't know midnight or something, and I'm still doing it. I'm like okay, let me do another rendering because the rendering of the whole movie would take a long time, right? And then I went out of my room and to look at what is oh, and then I went to the kitchen. I was like, oh, how come I'm so hungry? I thought it was only a few hours. And then I'm like, what? It's and then almost the next day. I was like, what?
That's
So, but
crazy.
that's the thing. That's a crazy thing. But that's where you know you really are, where your passion, right? Where you really don't
Absolutely.
feel. Yeah, that's really fascinating. From I don't know. Could you share something? Thank you, Yarnedo. Oh, that's so sweet.
Shuni is
But
very, very skilled.
yeah. What about you? What's your passion? What makes you, forget about the time or anything?
Oh, it
Mm-mm-mm.
just happens randomly for me. Like, um, certain conversations and stuff about like space travel and stuff like that. Like, I am really fascinated with outer space. Um,
Mm,
like, Orvi and I were recently talking about space travel and because we were watching something about we were actually watching um, Life After Humans, and we were watching that, and we ended up started a conversation about um,
mm-hmm,
like how
mm-hmm,
with all of the toxicity that we've had on our
mm-hmm,
planet, and how even after we're gone and all the like the nuclear plants and everything, they all start to wear down and destroy the planet even more after we're gone. What if like that was actually something that had happened to like the planet Venus, and that's why the planet's atmosphere has become so toxic? And what if we're basically forcing our planet to become the next Venus? and
Mm,
how it's just stuff like that. Like I like to talk. I like to get into philosophical and the what if conversations because it really allows my brain to go free. And before I know it,
mm,
it's been like 6 hours, and
mm.
I don't know. I know it's not the same thing as what you're talking about, but at the same time, it's something I'm passionate about and I enjoy because
Mm.
it's not something that you get to do all the time.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
exactly.
it's
Yeah,
something that you can
understood.
really only
Mm,
get into depth with certain people
mm.
or certain in certain circumstances.
Yeah, 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 absolute. Yeah. Mm. Very interesting. Mm.
And now
Yeah, very interesting.
I've got to ask,
Mm,
your the basis of your model. I can't help
mm.
but to feel it was loosely inspired by coconut.
You're absolutely right. You're so smart. Yes. Actually, what? Coconut? Are you
Necopara, coconut.
I do you mean chocolate or coconut? Chocolate, right?
No, I was thinking coconut with the blonde hair, the multicolored eyes.
Ah, yeah, yeah, about that. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so actually, yeah, because I like Necobar a lot. So, I actually, yeah, the ice is actually more similar to coconut, yes. But we all know coconut is a gigantic girl. She has everything big, right? Big. She's very tall. She has big boobas and anyway. So, with my physical structure, I think I'm more like chocolate. But then again, yeah, you're right. With the hair and eyes, it's more for closer to coconut. But because I really love both of the characters because Chocolate is being maybe naturally like a little bit, shy and obedient and very um, naturally very good behavior and very a little bit sassy as a girl because she has her special, yeah, she likes certain things with good quality and wanted to do good work to impress yeah, casual, and she is being, I think, one of his favorite because she was with him the longest, and there's, yeah, there's a reason. I think Chocolate and me, maybe it's a little bit similar from the certain character perspective because I'm very, I'm also kind of, I like to be kind of guided. I don't like to be very mm, dominant. As I earlier said, I would like to have a good dialogue and, to help people and to support my,
Hello,
like, oh my God, got a raid.
greetings.
Yay.
Well,
Welcome,
hello there,
raiders.
lemons.
Lemons. Yes, yes, yes. Great.
Lemons, who actually
We're just talking
created my
about.
entire background here.
Wow, that's amazing. Welcome, lemon. And we're just talking about coconut, and lemon came in. It's similar, similar, similar. And
It's all food. It's all fruit.
yes,
Actually, it's
yes,
a nut and a fruit, but still.
yeah, yeah.
Actually,
I
wait,
think
no.
it's close enough, close
Yeah.
enough. Yeah, yeah. But I think I'm chocolate, and I have more maybe character-wise more closer. But yeah, but coconut with eyes and blonde hair, it's closer. Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna give lemons a
Okay,
shout
let's
out.
give lemon a shout out first. At the same time, I need to go for a bio break. Just give me a few minutes.
Oh,
I'll be back.
you need to go
Yeah,
you
for
need to
a
go to the
bio
litter
break.
box.
Go, yes, go to litter box. Yes, I need to go to my sand. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll be
Well,
I'll be back in a few minutes. Would that be okay?
absolutely fine.
Okay.
kidnap their young or anything. I'm not that evil. I have standards. Also, I don't like children.
You don't.
So,
You
I
don't
didn't like
like
kidnap
children?
their young or anything.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, lemons and the murder bridge. But now, lemons. If I'm not mistaken, today was your 2-year anniversary of being a streamer. Did you have fun? Did you enjoy your stream? Lemons.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, we have the Neko Fire Goddess back.
Yes, I
Back
just visited my
from
litter box. Mm.
you made me a gift on your stream, Lemons. Should I be afraid?
Ooh. Is it sour?
Um,
Mm-hmm.
your stream became more about me? Why was your stream about me? I'm confused. Be be very afraid. Okay. Shuni, protect me.
I will.
Protect me,
Don't
goddess,
worry.
protect me.
I will.
The
Yes,
the
I send
demon
it to
has
you.
the demon has made a gift. I'm afraid.
No. All right, all right. So, are we going to be revealing it here, or
Let's see.
exciting times?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I know exactly what I'm doing with this.
Yes, I trust you.
Please hold for a moment, everyone.
Yes, hold your breath, everyone. Let's see what happens. Like, exciting times for sure.
We are.
Oh no. Oh yeah, you're going to show the yeah, Safi. Oh no, Suni on the telly. No, Suni on the telly. I guess because you're going to show the gift from Lemon, right? Whereas
There,
I'm
Shuni
not
is
anymore in
back.
the. Oh, thank goodness. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
And
And thanks for the headset.
who just threw something at me?
It's Safi, of course.
Safi. There's your head pats. Thank you
Yay!
for the head pats. I love the head pats.
Oh yes, yes, yes. You're becoming a Neko. That's that's what we love the
And
most at pets.
this
God,
is
my
what
God, I'm
Lemons
so.
made for me.
What? Oh, that's so cute. That's a mini virus, baby virus.
Hydrate.
Yes, hydration time.
Ooh. Oh. That
Let's
that didn't
hydrate.
taste good.
Good idea. Yes, the monster.
That didn't taste good at
Nice.
all. I forgot I had just eaten a cough drop. And then the seltzer.
Oh,
Oh.
oh dear. Oh no. Maybe it's time to bring on some alcohol for you.
Uh,
Ay, 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 ay.
so
Okay.
so before we were talking about
Yes.
your character being inspired by Nekopara.
Yes. Tell me about it.
So now
Who doesn't like Nekopara?
you and your
Yes.
friends
Mm.
used to do
Yes.
voiceovers for Nekopara.
Oh yeah, love it, love it, love it.
Do you guys have any plans on doing a Nekopara Catboys series?
Yeah, we were talking about it actually, but it's not yet realized. But we were really planning to do it, and just to be on the, on that part, I have all the figures of Nekobara uh, at home. I collecting them, and I love their outfit, their their cafe maiden cafe outfit, and I also got one for me for real for cosplay. And I just
Really?
love them. They're just so cute. I have them in miniatures. I have them in the real size figure. I just love them. Yes, yes, it's for real. It's so cute. I've never seen so many cat girls, and each of them are so cute. They look so different, and they have their own characters. I just love them. I just love them.
I'm not sure, but I think she loves them.
Yes, I do. In case that's not clear yet, I love them. If that I haven't mentioned, I really love them. I have all the figures. It's
All of them.
it's quite yes. I have everybody. Yes. Asuki is the last one I got. I managed to find. Oh my god, what's that? Gigantic head of virus.
That is
Your
nothing.
hair?
Nothing at all.
Oh my god, that's a surprise for tonight. Uh oh. Oh, oh,
It
oh,
was
oh, oh.
nothing.
Okay.
Don't worry
Hmm.
about it. It's not an evil monstrosity.
Oh my god, I'm so scared. But luckily, it's not an evil monster. Okay.
I mean, it might be.
Oh no. Oh no.
There.
Oh, so cute.
Now it's standing
The
behind Shuni.
yeah, that's so cute. It's like the plushie almost looking. It's like baby virus. Oh, so cute.
There. It
Mm,
is now standing where the bird is going to be going,
yes.
watching everyone, looking into their
Oh, so
souls.
cute. Mm, yes. Now I
Or,
feel so safe when the baby virus is there. Mm.
or should I keep it on top of the TV?
Yes, yes, put it closer. Oh,
I'll
so
keep it on the
cute.
TV.
Yes, let's do that. It makes sense.
There. Now we have a baby virus plushie.
Yes, that's so cute.
Thank you for the gift, Lemons.
That's so cute. Lemon, you are so wonderful. That's great gift. Oh, so happy to see that. So cute. And it's perfect for this dream. That's so wonderful. Oh.
I won't lie. Baby lemons, like the thing that lemons made for about
Mm,
themselves,
mm,
not a fan.
yeah.
Freaks me out. It
Mm.
does. Really does. But baby virus
Yes,
is
definitely.
adorable.
Baby virus. Yes.
Absolutely adorable.
Mm. Yes, yes.
It
So
is
cute.
perfect.
Yes. Maybe that can be, made. I just watched a YouTuber on the yeah on the stream, and they are saying about you can make now anything customized. So you can give them, like, for example, this baby virus picture, and then you can make a pillow of it, or you can make a plushie out of it. It looks really, or like the 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 shaking head doll, can
Oh, a
put it on your
bobblehead.
on your table. Bubble, yeah, bobblehead doll. That's so cool.
You know, Bailey actually wanted me to make a
Mm.
body pillow of my model
Oh, and okay,
because apparently
yes,
my model is attractive.
yes. Is it for her, or for yourself, or is it
I think she wanted
for
it for
for
herself.
us? Yeah. Okay. 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 Mm. Yeah.
She's gonna kill me when she finds out I said that on stream.
Okay. All right. So basically, what you do is that you would customize to make your model a full-sized human body, basically. And then,
Yeah.
how big is usually the body pillow? That body
Oh, I would
pillow
probably
base,
just do,
right?
if I were to do body pillows, because I have looked into it. If I was
Yeah.
gonna do it, it would probably only be like,
Okay.
you know, 36-inch pillows, not full body,
Mm.
just like, you know,
Yes.
because they are not cheap. They are
No,
not cheap to make.
is it like $70 or something? 100,
It's like um
maybe 100.
close to $50 per
Okay.
per pillow.
Okay. Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
to be able to make anything on it, you got to sell it for at least
Oh
60, 65 because
my God.
there's going to be shipping,
Yeah, that's quite a lot. Yeah,
and
sure.
it's hard to justify anybody wanting to spend $65 on a pillow, even if it is
True.
of my beautiful face.
Mm, yeah.
Safi, if you start selling
Nobody wants a
you
body
start
pillow.
selling body
Oh.
pillows of the Colonel, I'll buy 12. Not really. I'm, I can't afford 12. Those are expensive.
Mm.
Oh, and Shuni, you haven't seen all my new models. Well, not models, but
Yeah, you want to
like
show it here? I will see it.
we have Admiral
Mm.
Bacon.
Okay.
This
Oh my
is
God, you make me hungry.
the
Oh,
don't ask, don't
fast.
tell lover of
So
Colonel
cute.
Safi.
Oh, so cute.
You have
That's
seen
very hot.
Neko dancing Booba.
Yes, this is perfect.
Uh-oh,
Very
I
nice.
made a mistake. I deleted something. Ah,
Hmm. Oh no, did you delete your boobas? No, boobas, come back. Virus
no.
needs you.
What did I?
Need you to rotate.
No.
Oh no, what did you delete? The boobas?
I deleted
No.
the puppy. I gotta bring my dog face back,
Okay, sure, sure, sure.
and I gotta bring my booba back.
Yes, important things. Right prioritization. Boobas back.
Where are they? There's my booba. There's my booba. Booba, booba,
Booba, come back, come back, come
booba,
back.
booba.
Yes, yes.
Now where is my puppers? Where is the
Mm,
puppers?
mm.
I can't believe I deleted this while using it, mind you. Wait, did I pass by it? I had to have. I did. It's right there. Ooh, I got it back. And
Yeah.
now we save it.
Oh, good, good. Booba is back. Very good.
There we go.
Now we're safe.
Oh man, I was gonna
Mm.
cry. Can't not have my doggo Booba.
Mm.
This is my
Dog face terrifies me. Low. It's basically my
your paralysis
paralysis
demon.
demon.
This is me dressed up as Hina.
Oh my God.
This is my cosplay as Hina.
Mm.
Hina Dogmaru.
Yeah.
Puppy with boobs. Hina will love it. I know it.
Mm.
And then we've got my Usagi, so I could be like Bailey.
Yeah. Nice. Nice pokey ears. Mm.
We've got to be able to, show love to
Yes.
the Bailey.
Yes.
And then
Mm.
we have Karen for when I need to speak to your manager.
Mm.
Where's your manager? I haven't been able to find enough to make a good rainbow. Here, I got an idea. While we're all here together, Shuni, help me decide
Yeah.
on what would make for a good
Mm.
rainbow.
Yeah. Let's do it. A
Because,
rainbow hat. Okay. Um,
let's see. Oh, I could do a rainbow mustache. Maha.
cool. Yes, rainbow mustache. Yeah, that's really cool.
Mustache.
Perfect, perfect. Let's keep it there. Keep it there.
And now we need to add more to the
E-
rainbow. What else should I
yes.
add to the rainbow?
Eyebrow or
Um,
rainbow.
oh, here we go.
Yeah.
My fancy rainbow tie. Wow.
Wow, that's really, really cool. My goodness, I love it. This outfit is really good.
Are you feeling
Yeah.
properly, are you feeling better now, Rhea?
Yeah, Rhea is properly represented now. Yes, good, 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 good. Vibe, vibe, vibe. Good vibe only. Okay, love it. You
Alright,
can
and
get an
now
office job now.
I feel
Yes,
like we need to add one more thing.
go for it.
Because I was actually adding all of this stuff originally so I could make a rainbow model.
Mm.
And then I don't know,
Mm.
something happened where I didn't get a chance to finish, like, didn't get a chance to make it.
Yeah. Mm.
I guess I can have rainbow balls. Oh, rainbow nipple piercings.
Yeah. Wow.
We're going all out.
Mm.
There we go.
Yeah.
And we're
Cool.
gonna
Now you can get any job you want in any offices.
we're gonna save that.
Okay.
And we're gonna say
I
call it rainbow vibes.
yeah.
And later on I will have to hotkey that in.
Mm.
Oh, do I have rainbow cat ears? Do I have rainbow cat ears to add? Oh, that'd be amazing. That's a great idea. See, Shuni, this is the part of the stream that
Mm.
just goes a little haywire. It's usually at the end where I get nice and silly like this.
Yeah, but do it, do it. It looks really good.
Let's see.
Mm.
Nothing for the rainbow cats.
Yeah.
Nope, no rainbow cat ears. I'll have to download those or add them in somehow.
Mm.
But this is adorable for now.
Yes, very, 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 very adorable. My goodness, so cute. Yee,
There.
nice.
I can at least have cat ears.
Wow. Yes, but I love your outfit plus everything here. Cat ear, you've got cat ear, you've got the rainbow mustache, you've got the rainbow tie, and then the rainbow. What's that again? Can you explain that?
My rainbow tie and my rainbow booba piercings.
Oh, the boba piercing, of course, yeah. Wow, that's a big piercing actually. Wow, that's a really, really, really good. Looking very, 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 yeah,
Very rainbow.
yes. Rainbow effect. Yeah. That's really cool.
See, and this is one of the
Yes.
things I love about having a 2D model is I
Mm.
couldn't do any of this kind of stuff with
Yeah.
when I was 3D,
Yeah. 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 That's
but I
true.
could always do,
Mm. Mm.
because not everybody has seen this yet, but I'm gonna throw all my
Yeah.
old models at me.
Yeah. Right. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no 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 no!
Oh no 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 no.
And
Yeah. 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 Okay.
I'm just gonna pummel myself here, abuse myself,
Yeah.
and now we're throwing.
Yeah.
Ow.
Ooh.
Yes, you can do stuff like this in VC, but it's a lot harder than it is on
Mm.
in 2D.
Yes.
Oh, you thought I only throw stuff at Rhea? I throw stuff at everybody that has this.
Mm.
Now, Shuni,
Yeah.
is there anything you want to know about me while you have me here? Anything at all?
Um. Yeah. Sure. As you mentioned about your story, you are possessed by a demonic virus, right? And you're working on a cure for it.
Yes.
So I'm just wondering if you would like to share a little bit more on how your research and work, what's the progress now about the
Well,
cure that you're looking for?
I don't believe that there's ever going to be a cure, but there is a way to
Mm-hmm.
halt its growth. As you've noticed, I have not
Mm-hmm.
in a very long time I have not had the black ooze dripping out of my eyes and face. And
Mm-hmm.
that is actually because of this research I've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
Take it as it's
Mm-hmm.
very similar to one's own mental health.
Yeah.
You will never
Mm-hmm.
cure your ailments, but you can learn to live with them,
Yeah.
and you can learn to control them. And I think that's very similar to what I've got going on with this this virus inside of me.
Yeah.
I can still allow it to come out once in a while,
Mm-hmm.
as you see,
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes.
but I've gained
I see.
control over it.
Okay. Mm. Yeah. That's great. I mean, great to hear that.
You know, it used to always be there,
Mm.
and now I have the power. Just like
Yes.
with mental health, you have the power.
Mm. Mm.
You may never get rid of the ailments, but you can learn to control and
Mm.
learn from them.
Yes.
I think that's kind of the whole
Mm.
where my I think that's basically what my whole persona really started off as was a
Mm.
physical way of showing
Mm.
off and developing my own
Mm.
inner demons.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, nobody's perfect,
Mm.
but you can always be better than you were the day before.
Exactly. Exactly. Mm.
And I will say, streaming has definitely helped me with that because I have met some amazing people throughout my time as a streamer,
Mm.
like yourself, like
Mm.
Safi, like Rhea, like Bailey,
Mm. Mm.
Lemons, all people that
Yes.
have, and so
Mm.
many more, so many
Mm.
people that have really,
Mm.
you know, they help you
Mm.
get
Mm.
past your
Yeah.
own
Exactly.
shortcomings
Mm.
and learn how to
That's so
thrive.
sweet. Exactly. Exactly. Totally agree. Mm.
That's why I always hold all of you in such high regards in my heart. Oh man, y'all got me feeling all sappy and shit. What the hell? I'm
Yeah.
supposed to be the cranky one. Damn it.
Mm. Nice. But it's so nice to see, and you are really great friend. And yeah, I enjoy so much talking with you, and I think this interview has gone really good. I know you, I feel I learned and I know you more than before, and it's so amazing.
I definitely feel like I learned a lot about you. Um,
Mm.
and then at the same time, I feel like a lot of people have gotten to know you as more than just
Mm.
the goofy cat girl, the goofy
Yes.
Neko.
Yes.
I,
Yes.
I
Yes.
think people have gotten a chance
Absolutely.
to see a
Mm.
very serious side of you today,
Yeah. Exactly.
which is, I think, very
That's
refreshing to know that you are so much more than
yeah.
what you show on stream all the time. Or
Yes.
Shauna, another one of the many people who has
Mm.
really
Orly.
influenced
Yeah.
my life,
Mm. Mm.
he is my IRL best friend. Keeps me from
Oh.
doing a lot of stupid shit.
That's yeah. Okay.
Saved my life on Friday night because I was a
Oh.
drunken mess and he came out of nowhere with a large French
Mm.
fry from McDonald's.
Oh my God.
And it was so glorious.
Yes.
Absolutely wonderful. I thought he had left. Well, because he had left for the night. He left, and he was,
Yeah.
gonna go
Uh-huh.
go
Mm.
home for the night. And then
Oh.
it seemed like hours later for me, but apparently it was only a
Okay.
few minutes. He came back
Oh.
with a large French fry.
How did he do that?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
And
That's
then
amazing. Yeah.
instead of making me, instead of having to take an Uber home,
Mm.
he came back and picked my ass up and brought me home.
Oh, that's so
Can't find
sweet.
too many like better friends than that.
Nope, absolutely. These are the people you need to hold tight, really.
Orvi and
And
I have been friends for the last at least 10 years.
mm.
And
Oh,
I'd
I'm so
say in
happy
the
for you guys.
last
Mm.
5 years, we've become a lot closer, and he's become
Okay.
more of a brother to me than, my own biological brother.
Yes. Wow. Was it something special that turned your friendship into closer?
I think it
Like,
was more just
yeah.
spending more time together and realizing that our personalities are very
Mm.
much the same, but at the same time,
Mm.
very mirrored.
Okay. That's really interesting.
As far as
Mm.
like the core concepts of our personality, they're very similar.
Mm.
But Orvi is definitely more introverted than I am. Not saying I'm not introverted because there are certain days where I just cannot be around people. I can't do it. I can't people.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, okay, okay.
But
Okay. Wow.
well,
Amazing.
I definitely am the
Mm.
hey fuckers, I'm here.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
it's just one of the many things that has really made our friendship work so well.
Uh, okay. Yeah.
But
Sounds really good. Mm.
yeah, it's I hope everybody at least at one point in their life finds themselves a good friend like Orby.
Yes.
God damn it, y'all making me sappy again. You're ruining my
Oh.
persona. No, I love each and every one of my friends um, for different reasons on a lot of different
Mm.
people.
Mm.
Some people bring out my goofiness, some people bring out, my seriousness, other people, they just, they really fulfill parts of my
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
soul that you can't fill on your own. So it's really nice to have such a variety of friends and people in your lives. And I really hope that everybody finds people that they can feel as fulfilled with as I do with my group of friends.
Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. That's really great. Hmm.
Ah, man. And now that the
Oh
sappy
man.
meter is like, you know,
Mm.
at 11 out of 10.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah,
Yeah.
is there anything you would like to speak about, Shuni, before we
Yeah.
start to head
I just.
out?
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, it's almost midnight here in Finland, so I think it may be. I just want to say that to everybody here, this is such a great time, spending together, listening to each other and understand each other more, and also that had a lot of fun. I remember when we talked about earlier how we play the game, um, how you Varus has filled my room in 7 days to die with dirts, and my yard with full of trees and everything, and it just so cool. And yeah, I really, really love you so much, all as friend, and also there is such great um, personality with full of love, caring, help for friends, and and no wonder you have wonderful friends with you around, you because of you as a character made us feel we can be ourselves maybe around you as well, which actually makes you such a special friend for everybody. So I just want to say big thanks for that.
Shuni, you're gonna make me cry and blush at the same time. If I was wearing makeup, it'd be, you know, dear God.
Yeah.
If I was wearing makeup, I'd look like
Yes.
this.
Oh my god. Oh, that's so sweet.
Aw, I love all of you guys. I really do. We all know I like to put on my, tough,
Mm,
pain in the ass personas, but
yeah.
I can't help it but to show some love to people that I genuinely care about. Y'all are amazing.
Same. Same.
Yeah,
Oh.
it,
Yes.
I just, damn it, y'all break me. But we are gonna go and say
Mm.
hello. Oh,
Oh.
ow.
Keep on throwing, everybody. And okay, and Yarnado said he has once made his friend a Terraria house into a house in fish tank. Wow, that's fun. Nice.
Very nice, very nice.
But okay, good. So where are you saying we're going? You're going with
We are gonna go and say hello to Mint Minty.
Mint Minty. Okay.
They are still relatively new.
Mm, very
Only
nice.
made affiliate, I believe, about a month or
Oh,
two ago.
nice.
They are
Mm,
awesome. They're very friendly, and they are currently playing Genshin Impact, so I know a lot of people in here will enjoy it. And
perfect.
yeah, I
Mm.
know they will appreciate the raid.
Yay! Let's go, everybody!
And here you go.
Mint
You have
Minty, Mint
your raid message.
Minty.
They are
Ooh.
a moth VTuber,
Okay.
and I think
Good
you'll all
night.
enjoy it.
Let's go. Good night, everybody. Let's go to Mint. Minty, and thank you so much for being here, listening to our stories. Thank you, Varys, again for having me. This
Oh,
is so fun.
I had an absolute blast with you today, Shuni.
Yes, me
Can't
too.
wait to
Absolutely.
start streaming with you again.
Yes. You
And
made me
everybody,
feel it's so worth it to have the corona. Now I'm finally back. You have welcomed me back after corona. Thank you so much for this.
oh,
Good
no
night,
problem.
everybody.
Good night,
Take
everybody, and
care.
enjoy
Love
Minty.
y'all. Minty, minty. Let's go.
I had fun, Shuni.
Me too. I had so much
Little
fun.
Chi Chi. Oh my gosh.